Alright, as you can already tell from the iconic headlights, we got another good one today. 1970 Chevelle Malibu. Finished in this gorgeous green with the green interior. Stay tuned as we take you on the ride, get her on the rack, and go all around her. Alright y'all, let's get into it. I'll probably say off rip, the paint, probably about an 8. It appears to be a single stage. I'm not sure if it's original or not, but don't have any crazy dents or scratches that I saw around the paint. Just your normal wear and tear over the years. Looking at the front fender, emblems in good shape, no scratches, no dents. Coming along the passenger door, more the same. Actually got a little bit of a scratch here. Maybe somebody trying to put the key in, not paying attention, not sure. All the trim is intact around the car. Windshield in good condition, we don't have any cracks or anything. Looking at the roof of the car, again, no dents or dings of any kind. Coming down the passenger rear quarter panel, she appears to be pretty straight. Let me actually close this door so y'all don't think the door is crazy underlined. There we go. So like I said, she appears to be pretty straight. Again, not seeing any crazy dents or anything. Got a little bit of a mark there. Coming around the rear of the car, trunk appears to be in good shape. Stripes appear to be brand new. I'm not having any, I don't see any peeling or anything like that. Rear windshield in good shape, no cracks, all the trim intact. Rear bumper seems pretty solid. I'm not seeing any rust or any dents or anything. Maybe a little bit of metal polish end up bringing some of that out, but I don't see any pitting, so that's a plus. Looking on the driver's side, she appears to be straight. Nothing to point out over here. Again, I'm not seeing any dents or anything. No deep scratches that stand out. All the emblems and of course all the trim piece around the windows and along the side of the car are all intact as well. Getting to the front, not seeing anything on the hood to point out. Like I said, the stripes do appear to be brand new. Front bumper, same as the rear. No type of damage that I can report. Probably just need a good metal polish. Headlight trim, this is something that normally stands out on these. Hard to tell if these might be new, but they're in excellent shape actually. Let's go ahead and pop the hood while we're up here. Alright, so she is powered by a 350. I believe transmission is a 350 as well. I'll check when we get underneath it. It is clean underneath here. We got manual brakes. We do have power steering. This is not an AC equipped vehicle, but like I said, underneath, engine bay is pretty clean. The inner fender wheels are not rusted out. Can't tell if they're original or not, but super clean. Let me grab the keys and check the trunk real quick. Alright, trunk is in good condition. Underneath, paint is solid. Weather seal is actually still soft, so that's a plus. Looking at the trunk is clean. You know, obviously you got your normal little surface rust, but there are no patchwork, no soft spots, no holes or anything like that. So the trunk is clean. So overall, like I said, the exterior, I really like this color combination. It's not too many people that have it, so I think it looks great. I think the interior is where this car really shines. The green on green really hits. Looking at the driver's side door panel, excellent condition. Nothing to report here. Looking at the door jambs, got a little bit of paint that fell off, but no rust. Door jambs and door seals, like I said, appear to be pretty solid. I would assume this is original paint just because I'm not seeing any paint like over the weather seals or the trim or anything, and that's normally what you do see. All right, looking at the back seat, rear deck, excellent. Interior, the door panels on the rear, perfect condition. The seats, again, they are brand new. They don't look like it's even been a seat, like anybody's even sat on them. Super plush, no wrinkles, no rips, no tears, none of that. Looking at the driver's seat before I get in, exactly the same with a new interior, nothing to report. No rips, no tears. Carpet is in good condition. I'm not sure if this is original. It doesn't look like it was replaced, but again, we don't have any discoloration or tears or anything. Dash is in great condition. There are no cracks here. And forgot the headliner. Headliner is in, almost looks like the headliner is new. I have no sagging, and color is great on here as well. Looking at the gauges, looking at the dash, this is the what is it? Is it New Industries? I can't remember. Let me check. I know it's a company based out of Detroit. I really like their gauges a lot. I actually thought about New Vintage USA. I really like their gauges. They're digital as well, and they look super classic with, you know, the modern touches. Once we go on the test drive, we'll start it up. You guys can see what I'm talking about, but I think those gauges look amazing in here. Again, non-AC equipped. The heat does blow. Dash is in overall good condition. We got a brand new console with a new shifter. Shift super solid, and we got a brand new steering wheel as well. We'll go ahead and check out the passenger side for you real quick. Passenger door panel, same as the driver. Nothing to report here. Super clean. Door jambs themselves and the seals solid. And underneath, and let's get this out of the way. And passenger seat, exactly the same. Like I said, with a brand new interior. I say it's kind of my favorite part of the car, honestly. I really like the green on green. I think all the modern touches mixed in with the vintage look, super clean. So stay tuned. We'll go ahead, take her on a test drive, and then go. All right, y'all, we're in the 70 Malibu. Go ahead and get her started up so you guys can check out these gauges. All the gauges do work, and again, I hope it shows pretty clear, but I like the little digital touch to them as well. So everything is hooked up and does work. Left turn signal, right turn signal. Wipers do work. As you can see, the lights do work with the gauges. They kind of give you a better look. They also work in the front. I've already checked them. The heat does work. The radio does not work. I'm actually going to keep the gauges on while I'm driving just because, so we can kind of see everything. Give me a second, just getting hooked up to the ceiling. This new shifter is extra crisp. Like, I'm talking about, like, you can literally feel each one that you slide through, so it's kind of nice. I can see the RPMs coming up, and I can see the speedo coming up as well. The steering wheel is nice too. I'm not sure if all the stock ones were like the 15-inch big round one, but I kind of like the 14s. It's a little more sportier. So horn is not working, might not be connected since it's a new steering wheel. Let me roll up the window just so y'all don't hear all this wind. Brakes are solid. Obviously I didn't have to slam on them there, but I got good pedal feel. I got battery voltage, oil pressure is reading, Not sure if it's full of gas, so we'll check that to see if it moves. It's not floating right now, so that's a plus. 350. I'm driving down the road, hands off the wheel. She's tracking straight. The steering wheel is actually clocked straight too, so something that you don't always see when you get new steering wheels. I kind of appreciate that. But like I said, she's tracking straight. Once I get to the stop sign, I'll see if she pulls either way. I didn't check to see if this was drums in the front as well. Hands off the brake. Little slight to the left, but nothing to really worry about, to be honest. Got on the brakes a little bit tough there. She stopped with no issue. And like I said, the pedal is pretty firm. Yeah, no hesitancy at all with this 350. She takes right off. Let's get her up a little bit. She's shifting with no problems either, pretty smooth. It says I'm doing about 42 right now. I'd say that's close to accurate. I'm not sure if it's been calibrated, but I think that's pretty accurate down this road. Super smooth. I'm not bouncing up and down. I'm not hearing any you know, loose parts clanging around back there. And the suspension seems pretty solid. I'm not floating or anything either. So once we get back and get her on the rack, we'll definitely check to see what's under here, see if anything's been replaced, if anything's new. Turn off the lights. Yeah, the throttle response is real good in here for sure. Oh, one thing, obviously it's a digital gauge, so there is no mileage reading. Not sure if it's just not reading or what, but I'm reading 0 right now, so. And I'm pretty sure I'm putting at least 1 to 2 miles on here from moving around in detail and things like that, so. Yeah, brakes are definitely solid. Let's give her some gas. She's tracking straight down the road again while I'm doing about 40. And the weather still seems to be solid too. I'm not getting a bunch of wind coming in or anything. Temperature is coming up. I'm reading a little bit over 170, so that does work as expected. Alright, we'll go ahead, get her on the rack so we can look underneath, check out the frame, see how everything else looks. Alright y'all, we got the 70 up on the rack. Starting with the rear bumper, again, the chrome looks exactly how I thought it did. Like I said, probably a little polish to bring it out, but we don't have any dents or cracks or anything. The paint underneath the bumper actually seems pretty solid as well. Some of the few little scratches and rubs we have, probably just some stuff kicking up. Underneath the car, looks like it was at some point in time painted, because the gas tank itself is in excellent condition. I don't have any leaks or anything like that. The frame seems solid. I'm not seeing any soft spots or any patchwork. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been painted, because a little bit right here, you can see where the paint rubbed off. From what I can see in the trunk pans, they do seem solid. Of course, we looked at it from the inside, but from underneath as well. I'm not seeing any rust or anything. As far as the suspension is going, we do have drums in the back, just your regular shocks and springs, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we got a 10 bolt back here, all original. Let's see, looking at the floor pans, same. I'm not seeing any, got a little bit of surface rust, which is to be expected, but no soft spots, no patchwork, no holes or anything. That's the driver's side. Passenger side, same. A little bit of surface rust, but I'm not seeing any holes or anything like that. No soft spots. Looking at the front, I heard some clicks. I had to see what it was, so I think it was just the car. Frame itself, again, solid. Not seeing any work that was done to it. It seems pretty straight, no bends or anything. Transmission and oil pan does appear to be clean. Not seeing any drips or anything like that. And of course, we just came back from the test drive. Front, it is drums, both sides, and then just your regular, you know, shocks and springs. Nothing done up there. I'm not showing any signs of any leaks around the oil pan or the trans and or the radiator itself. Everything appears to be almost original. I don't see too many new things underneath. Front bumper itself, same. No dents, no dings, nothing like that. Little tiny bit of surface rust, but again, that's just from being on the bottom of the car. Coming along the passenger side, wheel wells are solid. The tires do appear to be new. Tire depth is extra deep, so they appear to be new. I'll check the date code and everything, but they look pretty solid. Looking at again the frame rails and the trim underneath, it's actually in really good condition. Normally you see a couple of dings and stuff from rocks picking up right there, but not seeing any. Again, frame is solid. Wheel wells and the trim around here is good. The steel wheels could probably use a little tiny bit of cleaning, a little bit of polish, but we don't have any curb rash or dents or anything. And of course, all 4 tires match. Coming along the passenger side, again, underneath the bodywork, all looks solid. Wheel well good. Frame. This trim, it's hard to tell. Looks like maybe just like some tar or something kicked up. Maybe some overspray as well. But the trim is solid again. I'm not seeing any dents or anything. Obviously, you can see the frame is good. And finally, the driver's side tire. Again, all 4 match and they look to be brand new. All right, so if you're interested in this iconic 70 Chevelle Malibu, make sure you give us a call at 256-801-4409. Check us out at rollingmuseums.com and also on Instagram at rollingmuseums. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe below. And as always, appreciate you for watching.